Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I told you. I'm gonna be completely honest. I forgot WWE was on today. I completely forgot. I never watch SmackDowns anyway because I usually work Fridays. I just so happened to ask this day off. Pat McAfee, are you fucking kidding me? Pat McAfee? Jesus Christ. Okay, who's getting watched today? We're watching the Titans? Oh my god. Against this team? Oh my god, we're gonna get murdered. Alright, we got weeks 5, 6, 7, and 8. So our two watch games will be this game for some reason. Literally dead last in points allowed per game at 32.2. The team we're facing is second for points for. So, and we'll be watching the Bears and Vikings in week 7. And then we'll be casting Jaguars Texans in week 6, and then Bills 49ers in week 8. So I guess I'll wait for a few more people to trickle in. What are the results for the fuck maker? I don't know the results off the top of my head. I know most people chose to kill me, which to everyone who killed me, there will be consequences. So look out for that. But either most people chose to chicken out, or actually, let me look it up real quick. I'll look it up. Alright, we had 8 total responses. The first one, kill Nick, marry Lenny, fuck Octi. Second response, marry Octi, fuck Nick, make Lenny watch me fuck Nick, and then kill him. Third response, gonna set this one out, I think. Fourth response was just a question mark. Fifth response, marry Nick, free Five Guys, fuck Lenny, pretty chill, might hurt though, and then kill Octi, haven't talked to him much. Next response, can I kill all and win the All-Pro Bowl that way? Seventh response, I'm going to be honest, I don't know. I don't know each well enough to answer honestly, so I will not be filling out this question. And the last response was just kill Nick. That guy will be getting keel hauled. I think we've wheeled enough out. I think we've waited long enough. So, yeah, we really are gonna watch this game. Good lord. This might be a murder. So I guess Chad can pick out the Lions uniform because Octa can't be bothered to be here. I'll pick out my uniform, and yeah, I think I'll roll with that. Let's see. No, no, no. Yeah, we'll be rocking with the Oilers Silver Lions. Silver Lions. Do they have a silver jersey? Oh, do you mean this one? The one with the silver helmet? That might be a little too close to our Oriole uniform, though. I mean, the shade of blue is, I guess, different enough, but it's still a little too close. We can do black. We can do all. We can do white. Guess we can do white on silver, silver on white on silver. Oh, do you mean this silver? Say we give him. Say we give him this uniform, white on blue. We give him blue socks and blue cleats, blue cleats, blue cleats, blue cleats, blue cleats. There we go. This would be my pick personally. All right. Carson Samuel, Zach Allen, and Kirby, Tariq, Noel Williams, Kevin Winston, Brian Aubrey, Marvin Mims, Cam Kitchens for Detroit, Jefferson, Bolton, Chanel, Arrington, Tejada, Lufulo and Chubb for Tennessee. No Kyle Hamilton today. He is hurt. That's super unfortunate. So Thursday night primetime, me versus Ahti. Ahti has not beaten me in a game since 2020, since OFL 20, the height of COVID. It's been about 6 years since he's beaten me in an OFL game. I have a bad feeling that's going to change tonight, considering he has the Avengers on his side and we have the Harden friends on the other. Lions are 3-1, reigning overall bowl champions. The Tennessee Titans are 1-3. They've allowed like 1 billion points per game. Yards gained 350, yards allowed 400. Yeah, that's about right. It's like the old fall 22 Browns all over again, except our offenses have quite the star power that Browns defense had, or that Browns offense had. Here, the Tennessee Titans will be starting with the ball. As Week 5 is officially underway. I believe this will be Rashid Shaheed bringing it up to about the 25-yard line. Out comes Roman Tejada, acquired in the offseason from Washington when they won the Wesley Gale sweepstakes. Now leading Titans. Been a solid start for him. Not good, not bad. Play action. This only gets about 2. Nice close up. Well, we're not going to pull this up. It's not going to happen. We're not beating this team. We're not beating these demons. There you go. First down. Tejada fires. Caught. Justin Jefferson holds on. Pass midfield. Looking good. Looking good. This nice run by Cam Miller. The 8. I don't know. The storyline that it's me and Kazaki doing a whole lot of heavy lifting. It's just 2 random coaches. We wouldn't even think about watching this game. Miller with the first down. Not much. Second and 8 now. Empty backfield. Caught just short. It's Matthew Golden, also acquired in the offseason from Tampa Bay. He's had a good start to his Titans career. Tejada fires. Caught! First and goal, injury timeout. That's awesome. Lose the injury timeout off. Okay, he's only on the side. Is that Golden? Hey, Titans offense, they're moving it. First and goal, 4 yards away. Up the middle, nowhere to go for Miller. Second and goal. Tejada scrambling around the pocket. Fires, caught, touchdown. Khalil Shakir on the opening drive of the game. The Tennessee Titans. Oh, that's Christian Kirk. I'm sorry. Christian Kirk with the touchdown. And the opening drive of the game, the Tennessee Titans drive right down the field and score. Roman Tejada, what a great drive from him. Stop the count. Stop the count. Please stop the count. Set 10 play, 75 yards, 4 minutes off the clock. That's about it. It's picture perfect of the first drive we're going to get for the Titans. Now, unfortunately, the defense has to step on the field, and unfortunately, Cal Hamilton is not stepping on the field with them. And also, unfortunately, this guy is stepping on the field. I was hoping that we would get like an Nancy Kerrigan attack. Someone would attack him with a baseball bat, maybe breaking his kneecap or something. Doesn't appear that materialized. He gets a couple there on play action, 2nd 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 28.
Play action. Daniels caught too easy. Marvin Mims. Not entirely sure why it's our linebacker on him. That's a little perplexing.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels caught. Marvin Mims getting about 75 yards separation before we eventually bring him down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Interesting strategy by the Titans defense to not cover Marvin Mims. A bold strategy. I would suggest they move on from it. Hey, we stopped him. 3rd inches. That's Brandon Montgomery, man, up the middle. 3rd and inches. They're going to run a QB sneak. It's a QB sneak, guys. It's a QB sneak. And then it stopped. First and 10, handoff, Tariq, tackle, met by Nick Bolton. Paid a whole lot of money in the offseason.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, Daniels. It's back. Fires, caught. Now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Reek moving around. And that's Caravan moving around. Caravan crew. And it's catch it! Oh my god, fell right in your lap and he couldn't hold on to it. You shitting me? So Lions are forced to take the field goal.
The field goal is good. Makes the score
Aubrey nails it. Now 7-3. Out comes the Titans offense.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Really great interception. It was neither. So yeah, that last drive. Can we get a little bit more of that, please, team? That'd be great. You're gonna run immediately. You get the first. Please slide, dude. You're not fucking Cam Newton. Second and 2, nice little RPO, little bubble screen around the outside. Christian Kirk breaks a tackle past the 50. Actually brought down by Kevin Winston. No one, this Titans offense isn't moving it. Now that I say that, they're probably going to take like a 10-yard sack here. But at least it's looking good for now. No, Cam Miller gets about 5 or gets about 4. Yeah, end the game right now and freeze the score right now. Stop that count. There's a nice little play design. Cam Miller. Whew, 2 drives are looking good. I'm very impressed. I will likely end the first quarter. Titans offense. Titans are up 7-3. The offense has been looking good. Defense, a little shaky, but they didn't want to touch them, I guess. So there's that. Caught, gets a couple there. It's about 4.
Complete to Matthew Golden.
2nd, 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Tejada
20-yard line.
fires, caught. Hawkinson holds on, 1st down.
Jay Hawkinson. A 7-yard gain. That's another
1st and 10, now in the red zone. In the motion, that's Jefferson.
at the 18-yard line.
Will screen, caught, 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Titans first
Now 1st and goal.
goal, Tennessee.
How about the middle? Camilla has absolutely nowhere to go. He sent the cavalry on that play.
A loss of 2 brings up
The Mavericks respond with nobody in the backfield other than Tejada. By complete. Can't quite hold on. As a look does like a touch behind him. Now 3rd and goal. Tejada fires, caught, touchdown Titans. TJ Hawkinson. That's not TJ High, that's Khalil Shakir. I'm over 2 on Titans touchdowns. But Khalil Shakir, Roma Tejada dancing around the pocket. And this Titans offense, they are looking good. I was told that this guy was being a pumpkin watched. Pocket presence has been a little shaky, but he's been making his throws. He's led 2 long, sustained drives against the Lions. He's a good QB. I don't know why we. Oh my god. I hate you guys. Respect my demon. Respect him.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Alright, defense. Tariq, that's not good. They get about 13.
That's good for a Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
We're not going to talk about the school he's from. That doesn't matter. That is unimportant. We're going to see a sack on the play. Brandon Montgomery brings it down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Now 2nd and 16. Daniels all day to throw. It is. Are you kidding me?
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Oh my god. Cut. I don't know. That's Quinn Johnson. I mean, Quinn Johnson do that? Are you kidding me? Fantastic throw by Jane Daniels. And by the fucking grace of God himself, Quinn Johnson holds on to it. Reaction might be the most wide open he's ever going to be in his life.
Out of bounds at
No one within 10 yards of him.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and 1, Tariq. Outside a blocker, 1st down in the red zone now. Need to focus on getting Chattery the ball more. If I were in their shoes, now I hope they don't. Fumble! Oh, it's picked up by the Titans. Or picked up by the Lions.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3, Daniels. Dots back. Fires! Incomplete. 3rd and 3.
And for number 85.
The Titans, another red zone stand.
And 3 yards to go.
Daniels cuts back. Fires. It is caught, but he's out of bounds.
Intended for Marvin Mims.
And they're going to go for it. I respect the ballsiness.
Parrish on the coverage.
Daniels. Fired incomplete! Titans get the stop! Nick Bolton with the play. And the Titans get the stand. Outside Miller gets the edge. Josh Stewart, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 22-yard line.
Tejada scrambling, gets the first.
Gain of 2. And the Titans first down. 2 yards on
Under
the play.
center now.
First down, Tennessee.
Tejada under pressure, doesn't get rid of it. Sacked on the play by Drew Sanders. And all of a sudden, second and 18.
It's second down.
Tejada fires, caught, only gets a couple to Jefferson.
To Justin Jefferson.
Third and 16, third and a mile.
Third down.
Tejada fires, throws it short. And Titans have to punt it away first time.
A gain of 3. It's fourth
Sack really killed everything. Oh my god, bring him down, Jesus.
Marvin Mims on the return.
So 2 minutes, the Lions do have a 2-for-1.
42-yard line.
And Tariq powers ahead. 2-minute warning, Titans up 14-3. Daniel scrambles, gets a couple, should have been brought down a lot sooner, hurrying back to the line.
He's brought down by
Come on, guys, 3rd and 5. Don't get it, will they go for it again? Well, they do get it because he's fucking 5 yards away from him.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down.
No, it'd be nice if we had Kyle Hamilton in these type of situations. That'd be cool. Brought down, only gets about 2 there. But they have really low range. They have Brandon Aubrey, so they should be able to make it from here.
Brings up second and 8.
I'm sure you would like to get 7 when you have a minute 20. Fumble! Picked up by the... How did you pick it up? Oh my god!
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
There's 3 of you idiots there. Of course, he gets like 5 yards past first down marker and no one's near him.
First down.
Timeout called by Detroit.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Caught wide open. I'll call it again by Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Now, this is a talented defense on paper. I would expect a little bit more. I would expect them to tackle a little bit better. Instead, he gets 5.
He's brought down at the 15.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Everyone's in motion. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep him up, keep him up, keep him up, keep him up. Yes! Yes! And we go to the half. 14-3. They completely bungled the clock. Oh, thank God. Alright. Lions bringing up to around the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tariq gets about 3 there.
He was brought down by Jack Kaiser. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Daniels. caught just short. 31. Okay, no, that's not the most ideal. Okay, I thought they were going to sneak it. Instead, what are you doing, Nick? Bolton tried to go with a fucking hit stick. 2 yards and he's fucking past him already. Just fucking tackle him like normal. Play action, Daniels fires up a deep shot. He's got a step on him. Bounced off his hands. He just flatly dropped it. Well, that was Quentin Johnson, so I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. Did he make that one crazy catch? I can't hold on to that one. Tariq around the edge, not a soul near him. Juke by the most basic juke move, and is an injured Lion. Got one of the most embarrassing run plays I think I've seen from this defense. It's now 1st and 10. Tariq can't tackle him. 1st and goal. In the eye.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tariq jumped him down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Titans' 7-yard line.
Oh no, batted down. 3rd and goal now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
These guys, come on. 3rd and goal. Daniel, why? What is that coverage? What is that coverage? He's on the fucking goal line. You're 5 yards away from him. What is that? They go for 2, make it a 3-point game. After one of the worst coverage plays I think I've ever seen. Daniel, oh my god, brother. Lions drive right down the field and score on some of the worst defensive plays I think I've ever seen in my life. The offense get back in the rhythm. First 2 drives, they looked great. That last drive, not as much. Holding on to a 3-point lead. With the Miller to start. Nice run by Cam Miller. 1st down. Cam Miller needs to be so big on this drive. Get going, consistently get big gains here. That'd be so big for us. No, instead he's going to run right into their linebacker and not do a damn thing about it. Had a wide open hole on one end, instead he just ran right into him. Hada fires, nice catch. Christian Kirk with the catch. Nice throw from Tejada. 1st down, Tennessee. Play action. Caught by Hawkinson. Nice grab. Tejada, that's not necessarily the most ideal play in the world. I mean, you have 3 out of it, but I would have liked for you to wait for the play to develop a little bit longer. I think he gets sacked, so let's save that. Cam Miller, doesn't matter. Oh my god, spin move! Cam Miller, Titans offense, right back in business. I guess 3 there. I want a touchdown here. I don't want to settle for 3. Get a touchdown. Find the end zone by any means necessary. You gotta pick a fucking direction, dude. 3rd down. They bring the cavalry. Joshua, go for it. Go for it. Yes. Alright, they're going for it. Come on. The high keeps it, fires, caught! First down. That is Matthew Golden with the catch. Now in the eye. Miller, know what it is. Not anything going on. Those short run plays. We've just gone. Man, well, yeah, putting your tight end on their best edge rusher probably is the best play design in the world. So keep it on the ground. Miller fighting. Just short. Come on. If you don't get it here, go for it again. Go for it again if you don't get it. Tejada. Scrambles through the front door. Titans. Touchdown Titans. Throwing Tejada. Third of the game. 2 passing, 1 on the ground. What a drive in the offense. Needed that one. The Lions that were taking back some of the momentum, had to get it back, and Tejada got it back. Kick is up, it is good. Tom Miller. I've been calling it Cam the whole time. Isn't there a Cam Miller in the league? That's a backup quarterback. That Tom Miller. Okay. So, 50 seconds left in the third. Daniels keeps it. Daniels nowhere to go. Wrapped around on the edge. I definitely try to get your ball. I know you're down 10. There's only like a quarter left, but that's reach your best player. Down in the third, the Titans a quarter away from upsetting the Lions. You told me this is a legitimate possibility. I would not believe you. I thought we'd be on the next team by now, and that'll be after the Lions scored like 28 unanswered to start the game. But instead, the Titans 10 minutes away, 10 points. I cannot wait to see how they blow this. I cannot wait. That's not a good start, leaving him butt naked, wide ass open. Completely flips the field. Not good.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Caught, holds on, spiked a big hit.
To number 88. A gain of 4. It's
Second down now.
6 at the 38-yard line.
Daniels nowhere to go. Scrambles short of the sticks. 3rd and 1 now. After not a soul could get to him.
At the 34-yard line.
Empty backfield. He might keep it here though. Watch the QB draw. Also maybe put a guy on Mims in the slot maybe. Pucks it up. Bat of the way. There is a flag. Are you kidding me? Where? Oh my God. First down now. Completely flipping the field after that bogus DPI
It's
call.
a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 12, 1 in motion. Wide open, Mims wrapped up. 3rd and 5 now.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Wide open. Is that fucking tackle? Did we just let one of their tackles? Farrell. And they just let one of their backup tackles nearly score on us. That like 10. Freak. I don't know how we managed to score on it. We just dragged him into the end zone. But the Lions, part one is done. They scored a touchdown. Here comes a PAT. I think it's good. Now the Titans have 6 minutes, 42 seconds left to kill. We need a big drive out of Colin Miller, but also big drive out of Roman Tejada. He's been their best player tonight, so when the chips are down, I say go let him win the game if you have to. But ideally, Colin Miller hopefully can get us to the finish line. They'll start on the ground. Miller goes nowhere after they do not block their edge rusher. Bold strategy. Tejada fires. Nice. There you go. Matthew Golden.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Titans.
Keep milking that clock. Caught Hawkinson. Do not. Oh my god. Okay, for progress, he got 3. I'm gonna get 3 yards. Might as well just do it on the ground. There you go. First down, Jefferson. Take that football. Do not turn over on it. And 2 hands on the football at all times. No fancy moves. 2 hands on the football. Well, they're keeping us through the air. And off Miller. First down. Oh, one more. Miller. Past the 5. Oh my god, what actually happened? Come on, guys. 3 minutes 40. Tejada. To the front door. Touchdown, Tennessee. Roman Tejada. Biggest strategy game for Tennessee. Extends the lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
Please hold, please. 7 plays, 79 yards, and 3 minutes right down the field and score. Scores. Oh man, you missed some shit. Right, please bring him down, guys. Thank you. You're about to call Roman Tejada Daddy pretty soon, buddy. You're about to call him Daddy pretty soon. They were disrespecting him. They were saying that fumble picked up by the Lions. That's the 3rd fumble picked up by them. They were disrespecting my man. They said I paid too much. You set the line at 35.5. A close loss I would have been happy with. Come on, guys. 3 more minutes. Come on, defense. Get me to the finish line. They're keeping on the ground. Chad Tariq with a bunch of room for that 50. I have no recollection of this. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know how you didn't pick that off.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 20-yard line.
Caught.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Caught again. And that's the line. They get back to the...
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Why do you not? You know what would have been really helpful for Detroit right now? If they got 3 on the last possession of the first half. Instead of completely bungling the clock and letting it go to half of the timeout when they're at like the 15. Anyway, the Titans were one of the most pitiful defensive displays I think I've ever seen. This auto-generated guy, Glenn Fry, with a touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Now 28-25, so when they hit the 18, which they do. Okay, I'm gonna assume they're gonna run the onside kick, so we can go ahead and send that. Oh my, these guys, please. Oh no, they just ran no kickoff. Okay, they trust their defense. Yes, if necessary, go let Tejada win us the game. If we have to. Okay, dude, come on now. Give me a first down. A first down puts us in a great position. Just a first down. Do not choke this. Play action. Tejada fires. Oh, it's Justin Jefferson. Throw it, Tejada. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Hold on. A minute 42. Miller, first down! And I think that might be game right there. They're going to take the kneel down. And the Titans are going to go into Detroit and upset the reigning Super Bowl champions. GG's, Oxy. And Oxy has still not beaten me since OFL 20. This is his best roster. This is my worst roster. Still, he can't beat me. Mm-mm-mm. 24 of 25. One incompletion the whole game. 241, 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 on the ground. Jay Nails wasn't half bad himself. Paul Miller had a good game, including the run. Ended at the end. Chad Tariq, they should have gotten him the ball more. 13 for 85 for a touchdown. Average day in the office for him. 2 scores on the ground for Tata. At this random... Who is this guy? Glenn Fry. Now, Joey Porter and Nick Bolton all forced fumbles. None of them were recovered by us. Okay, is there anything I have to do beforehand? Actually, I'm going to do one thing beforehand. Oh, wait, I should have taken a picture. Oh, whatever. Oh my god, why are the gifts not loading? Okay, is there anything else I have to do beforehand? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let us imagine being nervous about your week 5 schedule, about your week 5 game. Could not be me. Could not be me. would not be me. Packers knock off the Vikings in overtime. Bryce Young, 399, 4 touchdowns. 373 touchdowns. Tua in the losing effort. Oh my god, 9 for 220 and 2 scores for Devon Lecturn the fourth. 1 for 140 and a score for Jacoby Myers. Packers, big one for them. They're now 3-2 on the year. Panthers obliterate the fuck out of Tampa, 35-14. And Vasquez, 275, 4 touchdowns, 68% completion. Hammond Isime, yeah, probably should have got the QB room of doom and despair between him and Hurts. Sack from Muhammad, Sanders, and Bosa. Picks for Jones, Castle, and Sauce. Rams knock off the Patriots, 31-28. 3 touchdowns, 387 yards, 70% completion for Hocus Pocus. Warwick 324 scores. Down for 123 and a score for Brian Thomas. 2 scores for Jared Rutherford. The Chiefs with a 22.4 quarter comeback and knock off the Raiders. 4 touchdowns for Josh Allen, but it wasn't enough. You'll read a little bit of everything in this game. 3 scores to Quinn Barber. 9 for 105 for Sean Weaver. Rodney Jones can't bind him with picks. Rams won. Ravens lose to the Steelers in overtime, 30-24. 2 scores for Ray Fair, 2 picks for Michael Penix. 9 for 5 for Artis, 7 for 102, and a score for Miles Wong. 2 sacks for Sean Gary, Ward, and Murley with the picks. Ward also forced a fumble. Saints knock out the Eagles, 3-2 from New Orleans. 311 yards for Pepsi. Good game for both QBs. 5 for 102 for CeeDee Lamb and 2 scores. Average day for him, a whole lot of yards, a few touchdowns, and not a lot of catches. Suspend the year for CeeDee Lamb. Seahawks, big game in the NFC West. Seahawks in overtime, 37-34, knock off the Cardinals. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions for Derek Goff, and 90 yards, whole lot of everything. On 51 pass attempts, Jesus Christ. 17 for 170 and a score for Devonta Smith. If you start Devonta Smith in your fantasy league this week, congratulations. You won. 4 sacks for Will Anderson. 1 for Abdul Carter. And then, would that say 2 picks? For Kool-Aid, 1 for Smith and Lattimore. Steelers won. Texans lose to Chargers. 30-27 in overtime. Bo next 2 scores. Purdy 391, 2 scores. Not enough. 9 for 136 for Monroe St. Brown. They sacked Michael Williams. Titans and the bye, and Ravens and Broncos 2 winnable games. So they're going to lose both of them. They'll win this game, but I will savor this Week 5 game for as long as I can. I will savor that game, but rest assured. Vikings lost. Bears lose to the Giants 41-33. The Bears are now 1-4. Despite 3 scores for Cam Ward and 3 picks for John Stone. Troy Gordon, yeah, this rookie's not that bad. Not that bad. Whole lot of receiving touchdowns. I want to have more than one. Commies knock off the Bengals 28-24. 3 scores, Wesley Gale. Two sacks, Lorenzo Ivory. Bills knock out the Jets in overtime. All overtime games. 27-21. Michael Leclerc, 356, 3 touchdowns. Gets his team the dub. We'll be seeing the Bills in a simcast later today. A lot of sacks allowed. 2 average versus 1 average Chase Murray. Broncos knock out the Jaguars. Thank you, Denver. 20-16. 2 scores from Tucker Timmons. 3 sacks for Trey War. Trace Knight with the pick. Also forced a fumble. No one recovered it. Browns lose to Miami 21-10. That QB was not impressive. 7 for 128. And that sack Josh Hine down. Nice little pick for Deion Henley. Buccos lost. Cardinals lost. Chargers won. Chiefs won. Colts are now 0-5. They lose to the Cowboys. Doris Sanders, good performance out of him. 5 for 128 and a score with Jerry State. Not enough though. 4 sacks allowed. It was a big day. 2 for Highsmith, 2 for Zalestra. 1 for Dorian Williams, 1 for DJ Watt. The 1 for Dallas. Tommy's 1. Dallas now 3-2 on the year. Dolphins 1. Eagles 1. Eagles lost. Falcons lose to the 49ers by 20. Big win for San Francisco. They needed that one. 292, 4 touchdowns for Caleb. Two and a half sacks for Brian McCall, 1.5 for Lewis. 2 interceptions for Benjamin Morrison. Niners 1. Giants 5-0 entering the bye week. Jaguars lost, Jets lost. Now bring us back to Detroit. Bryce Young, Josh Allen, Will Anderson, Michael Williams, all win players of the week. Alright, so we'll be heading on over to Houston, Texas. So it is early, but this could very well go a long way in determining the AFC South. Jaguars are 4-1. Texans are 3-2, and watch out for Tennessee. Big win. Our 2 back. 1 back for Tennessee. 1 back of Houston. I don't know if Blanco Jeezy are here, but if they are, they're going to pick out their uniforms real quick. If not, I'll pick them out. I have some ideas. What's up, Jacob? How we doing? Hang on, hang on. I need to pick out uniforms. I have some ideas. We'll go with teal, and then we'll go with battle reds. Okay, now we're good. Big implications for the AFC South. Very well go a long way in determining many playoff implications at the end of the season. Texans quick start, 7-0, 10-0 now. Jaguars strike back 10-7. Houston extends the lead. Jaguars cutting the lead 17-13. Entering the half. Jaguars take the lead. Texans retake the lead. Jaguars cutting the lead, down by 1. All right, 4:36. Jaguars down by 8. I assume we're good to hop in. I'm just going to assume you guys are going to want to watch this drive. It seems like a pretty good point to jump in. One possession game. Jaguars have the ball. Hop, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Caught big hit by a Texans defender.
Complete to Nico Collins. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Play action, Stroud caught, first down. The Sixers stay on the bad guys. He took the bad guys to a fumble, so. No, he can take your rival's team to a fumble, but he can't take your team to a fumble? First down, injury timeout. Stroud on the run, caught Kyle Williams. That's not Kyle Williams, that's Nico Collins.
10 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down. Breece Hall, nice run.
11 more yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
More there. Second and 5. 7 yards away. 2-minute warning. What's it? Oh, breaks off a tackle. Williams just short. So they're down Samuel on the That is a big loss for Houston. He's one of their best players. Stroud, incomplete, 4 for 1.
Intended
Here we go, 4-1
It's
for a chance to tie. They give it up the middle, Brees home. Ziegler in the backfield. And the Texans defense makes a stand. Up the middle, what a run to start. Kenneth Walker.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Nowhere to go there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Second and 10. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 11 now. Jaguars all out of timeouts.
Jesse Bates
1st down wins it for Houston.
brings up 3rd down and 11.
Purdy caught. Short. And it had to take an injury timeout for Brock Purdy, no less. Only on the trainer's table, but that stops the clock, and he didn't even get it. Now Jacksonville to get the ball back with like a minute left. We have about a minute 21.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Stroud 5 intercepted. And an injured Jaguar to top it off. It's Kyle Williams, no less, going to the locker room. And that will do it. The Texans are going to hold on and knock out the Jaguars. (31-23). Both teams now at 4-2. And I guess we will not see the stats. Thanks, game. Awesome. .262 touchdown, that interception for Brock Purdy. He seems to be all good. Stroud, on the other hand, 2 interceptions, including one to seal it. 10 for 159 and 2 scores. Amon St. Brown, not bad. 2.5 sacks for Greg Rousseau. And did anything happen with Kyle Williams? What's the deal with him? Nothing. Okay, so he's all good. I don't think I have to do anything beforehand. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Cross those fingers. Imagine having to be worried about your Week 6 game. Could not be me. We'll start Dynasty Titans on a bye. Thank God. Vikings lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 24-16. 2 touchdowns for Tua, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for AC May. Gordon Smith, Michelle Ward, Justin Reed with picks, 2 sacks for Walter Nolan, Tampa gets a much needed victory. Needed that one. Meanwhile, the Vikings are now 2-4. Bears get their second one of the season, 16-8 over the Commies. Time for 110 for Luther Burden. 2 sacks for Cade Block Sr. How did I miss? You missed your team just winning, right? Yeah, your team beat Jacksonville, and then they also lost to the Chargers. So they're now 4-2. Tied with Jacksonville. You also missed your division rival, the Titans, knocking out the Lions casually. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but Bengals lose to the Ravens, 27-12. 38 yards for Uncle Penny. This guy's throwing 500 on us. With how our defenses play, we're going to have to fucking put up 50 to beat this team. Off sacks allowed, though. 3 for Nolan Smith, 1.5 for JTT, 1.5 for Lynn Jackson. Winyal with a pick. Bills lose to LA 23-17 in overtime. One and a half sacks for Aiden Hutchinson. And they're back. They seem to be back. They've been off to a good start this year. The Broncos get humiliated by the Colts, so they 10. The Colts finally in the win column. Keenan Chinoy, 2 scores. 3 for 124 and 2 scores. Degree State. Not too shabby. Probably should have gotten the ball to him a little bit more, but, you know, win's a win. Browns lose to the Carolina Panthers 41-40. Gil Velasquez, 343, touchdowns, no interceptions. Bears, a little bit of everything. 348, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. A hat trick for Jonathan Taylor, only 9 carries. What did that say? 2 scores for Tank Dell, 115 for Bateman, 114 for Tank Dell, 111 for Coleman Gilbert, and a score. That for Von Muhammad. Buccos won. Cardinals lose again. This time the Jets 28-25. Two scores for J.J. McCarthy, 2 for Burrow, and a peck. Julius Foot with a score. 8 for 135, and 2 scores for Lad McConkey. Peck for Kool-Aid McKinstry. Chargers lose to the Falcons, 30-24. Well, the next 2 scores, Victor May, 385 and a score. 2 touchdowns for Caleb Johnson, 11 for 141 for Jalen Royals. Sack for Sweat, Oliver White. Chiefs knock off the Saints, 34-17. 2 scores for Jackie Leary, 2 scores and 2 picks for Pepsi. One out for Orion Salter, 1 for Casey Carrill. Colts won, Commies lost, Cowboys win. They knocked out the Seahawks 28-22. 3 touchdowns for Edouard Sanders. Good game from him. 8 for 108 for Rondale Moore and a score. Dolphins lose to New England 16 to 14. I keep me with all that impressive. So type losses for Hufunga. Eagles on the bye. Falcons won. The Niners at the bye. Giants at the bye. Jaguars lost. Jets won. Lions knocked out Green Bay 27-24 in overtime. 3 scores for Bryce Young. 16 for 165 and a score for Chad Reed. Not bad. 2 scores for Lectern. 2 scores for Sanders. 1 for Winston, 1 for Benford. Packers lost. Panthers won. Patriots won. Raiders knocked out the Steelers 24-21. Josh Allen 3 scores. Good one for Vegas. Rams, they started year 0-2 since then. They won 4 straight. 2 big tests, though, for against Miami and then Giants. Heading into their bye week. Ravens won their last 2 of 3 since 10 years. 0-3. Saints lost. Seahawks lost. Steelers lost. Now brings back to Houston. Vasquez, Blackstone, Hutch, and Verse all win players of the week. Alright, we have the Bears and the Vikings. Kind of perplexing that our 2 watch games have the Titans and Vikings in them, and the Bears, to a lesser extent. Yeah, 4 teams. That's not even including the Titans, who are 1-3. But there will be 2-4 after this week. MGK and Artist Season, go ahead and pick out their uniforms. I need the Ultimate Classic, here we go. Game. Just keep those. Alright, normal home uniforms. Chase, Tua, Malata, Sasha, Fruit, Morgan, Bucker, Bernard, Rogers, and for Chicago, Genty, the Ryder, Bird, and Callis, Jarvis, Hunter, and then Cam Ward. So 2 teams who have playoff aspirations to start the year. Off to a slow start, 2-4. So this could be a big pivotal game for both. A chance to really either get their season back on track, get a good win over a rival, put themselves right back in the wild card and maybe even the North race. The Lions stop trolling. And a loss here. Yeah, might be time to start looking on Tankathon at that point. So Chicago will start with the ball. We are underway here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Good start from Chicago. And Warren and Jeffy, you need a big game out of those two. The action caught. Couple there. Caught. First down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
RPO, nice play, Burden. Good start for the Bears.
Brings up second and 1 at the Vikings 33-yard line.
First down, Genty gets an injury timeout for one of the Vikings defenders. Only on the sideline though. It's about 5 more.
To Luther Burden. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line. Ashton Genty, the ball carrier.
3rd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Warren
down.
fires overthrow. You can't see what Tejada doing to that. Tejada didn't overthrow guys. You can see that out of him.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Check us up. It is
His
good.
kick is good. Makes the score Bears 3, Vikings nothing.
What's that?
Sanders set to kick.
You can't see Roman Tejada make any of those throws. No. Tejada would never. My goat.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, RPO for 2, a full stop. First down.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Tua
second and 2.
fires first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Nowhere to go. Loss of 3.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Nowhere to go again.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier.
That's 8. I can't say H anymore. Is it like ETN? A10?
A loss of 1. Makes
Oh.
it 3rd and 14.
Devon loses a couple. Tua fires. Nice throw.
It's a gain of
Chase Morgan with the catch.
the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's down. Nowhere to go. Loss of 1. It's only 1.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
The roof over the stadium. You'll never believe this, but this stadium already has a roof.
Brought down right at the line.
I know, it's crazy.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Get the, oh, look at him go to the 20 on ETN, 8 ETN, something like that.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Look at that, first down.
4 yards. He was brought down by Evan Williams. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the outside, first down, touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Kumbaya. Kareem Kumbaya. Quick touchdown. What's up, Boomy? How we doing?
The kick is good. Makes the score Vikings 7, Bears 3. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Bears offense. See how they respond. Look at that. Nice. Big run. Ash Shinty.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Go Mitchell.
Team ball carrier. Taken down.
Second and 5 now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
First down, Cam Ward. Injury timeout. Let's hope that's on Ward. And it is on Cam Ward. Only on the sideline, so he should come back eventually. I'm not sure when, but the Bears have put their backup QB in. And I have no idea who the backup QB is. Genty gets a
The pass
plant to catch.
to Ashton Genty. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Nice random. Whoa, nice throw. Ashton Genty. Wide open touchdown, Chicago. He might be better than Cam Ward. Ashton Genty with the touchdown. Wide ass open. Bold strategy to not cover him.
The extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 10, Vikings 7. Jason Sander is set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tua caught. First down, a whole bunch more.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nowhere to go there. Gets about loss of 3.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Then the first, Bears up 10-7. Third and 13 after getting nothing on the run.
Brings up third and 13.
Tua fire. Deep ball. Out of bounds.
Intended for Jacoby Myers.
I'll force a punt.
The coverage by Evan Williams. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It looks like no, that's the backup still in the game. Fires caught, no, dropped.
Intended for Jake Ferguson. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20.
No, it's just who his QB is. Well, that's normally not a good sign when not even a coach knows who his backup is. Nice little juke move by Chenti, first down. Guys on a deep ball, bad down.
Intended for Adonai Mitchell. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Motion. It's random. Drops back. Stacked on the play. No, he got a yard out of it.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Caught! Chenti! Through the air!
A gain of 24 yards. And the Bears first down.
What? So that's DeMarco Shorter is the quarterback. I never heard of this guy.
4 yards. That's
But
another.
apparently that's his name, DeMarco Shorter.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Caught. They're getting cooked by an Auto Gym player.
10 more yards.
Where to go there?
A gain on the play. That's good for the Bears. First down.
Caught, gets about 4.
The pass complete to Luther Burden. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Oh my god!
The pass on
Got
second down.
speared in half!
Intended for his wideout. Incomplete. It's third down and 6 yards to go.
Shorter fires, caught. Josh Short.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 16 yards. Tyler Algier, the ball carrier, brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Josh Short there.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shorter keeps it. Touchdown to Marco Shorter. Nice drive from him, and now the Bears all of a sudden up 17-7. Assuming they hit the PAT, which they do.
Jason Sanders set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Outcomes Vikings need something to try to get back into this game. Oh, it's 4 there.
Pass complete to number 81. Out of bounds at the 35-yard
Caught. First down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Caught. First down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Chase Morgan, Vikings offense. They are moving it.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Devon Achane, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Second and 7.
And 7.
No, it's just short.
Chan, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Turn to caught. No, dropped. Chase can't hold on to it. They kick the field goal. 52-yarder.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
He's up. It is good.
Makes the score Bears 17. Vikings 10.
So Bears 129.
Bears take over first and 10
Minute 49.
from
Now
20.
who's coming at quarterback? Is it Ward? Is it going to be Shorter? Looks like it's going to be Shorter again. And Genty, nowhere to go.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. The screen pass.
Couple there. Over, throw flag on the play. On the defense. But instead of forcing a punt, it's a first down for Chicago. Oh, bueno. So it's 7 now.
Complete to Luther Burden. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Drop. He just flatly dropped it.
Intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Third set Shorter runs for it. First down to Marco Shorter.
10 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shorter fires, incomplete.
The pass intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Caught.
It's a gain of 14.
I'm going to call by the Bears.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
Caught.
The first down pass.
16 seconds, no timeout. They can definitely screw this up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Bear fires, incomplete.
The pass. Thrown to the sideline and Brings up third down and 7.
Jordan cannot take a sack, not tackle for the play, just throws away again. So it looks like the Bears will just
Jason
take the
Sanders
points.
on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 20, Vikings 10. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So assuming nothing drastic happens in 5 seconds, the Bears are going to end the half up 20-10. Vikings do get the ball at the half. We're going to do something here. Tua launches as far as it goes. Flag on the play! Pass interference on the defense, on Bridges.
Harrison Butler on for the field goal.
So they're going to get points after all. Kick is up. It is good. It's the Bears. Up 20-13 which should have been 20-10, not for the DPI.
Jason Sanders set to
And now the Vikings have 2 for 1 at ball half.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nowhere to go.
Javon Achane, the ball carrier. Mason Graham on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Tua caught. 32 now.
To number 81. That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Under pressure and sack. Esteban Jarvis brings him down.
8-yard loss. Brings up fourth down.
That'll force a punt. Ward caught. First down to the 50.
It's a gain of 18. And the Bears first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Little RPO. That's about 3.
Ward's pass complete to Adonai Mitchell. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 48-yard line.
But I can't warm back in the game. First down.
14 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down again, Ashton Genty. Bears offense. They are moving it.
14 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. The quarterback keeps it in.
Couple more there.
Taron Johnson brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Go to go again.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now third down and 6.
Or third.
Incomplete.
The Bears will have to take the points to get a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 23, Vikings 13. Jason Sanders set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. DeVon Achane, the ball carrier. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
There we go there.
DeVon Achane, the ball carrier.
He wants shorter back.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now
Third and 14. Tua. Into the front door. Josh Stewart.
Noah scrambles from the pocket. Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Now force a Minnesota punt. Bears will get the ball back. Touchdown forces a cast.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nowhere to go. Lawson gets about one. Genty.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Caught. First down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
The middle. Genty. Nowhere to go.
Ball carrier. B.J. Oshilari on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The screenplay. Genty. Nowhere to go again. That's about loss of one.
Complete to number 2, Ashton Genty. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Overthrown. Fourth down. Vikings get the stop.
By Mitchell, incomplete. B.J. Ojulari on the coverage. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The pressure. Sack on the play.
Daniil Hunter. It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13 at the 24-yard line.
Tua on the run. Incomplete.
Intended for DeVon Achane. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 13.
That's nicely done. First down. Injury timeout. It's not Tua, is it? He's just standing there menacingly. And Tua Tagovailoa is going to the locker room. That literally, that is like the last player that could possibly be hurt for this team. I have no idea who the Vikings backup is, so.
At the 47-yard line.
Fires. Oh my god. Oh no, he's incomplete.
Intended for number 13. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. First down.
A 7-yard gain.
Cam Glenn, a 7th rounder last year.
1st and 10.
So entering the 4th. Bears up 10, Vikings driving, but no Tua Tagovailoa. Or at least the rest of the game. First down.
Devon Achane. 13 yards on the play.
Oh, so
Glenn's pass. Intended for number 13. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Glenn caught. First down. First down. They're moving it.
13 yards on the play. That's another Vikings first down.
Glenn. First down. Running just short.
17 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Just short again. 2nd and goal at the 1-inch yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Achane. Or Etienne. Devon scores. And the Vikings come to the lead.
Harrison Butker on the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 23, Vikings 20.
So the Bears up 23-20, 7:44 to kill.
25-yard line.
Or caught.
Ward's pass complete to number 6. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And down. Ward caught again. First down.
Mitchell. It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 14. First down, Chicago. Ashton Jeanty, ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Past the 50. First down. No, just short. 3rd and 1.
To number 89. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Fires. Caught wide open. Ethan Ryder. Touchdown Bears.
Number 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
In the Ryder, wide open. And the Bears retake a 10-point lead.
The kick is Jason Sanders set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So 5:35. Glenn fire is nearly intercepted.
Intended for number 81. Incomplete. Jordan battled there defensively.
Glenn fire, oh, thrown.
Glenn's pass. Intended for number 13. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Glenn fires up a deep shot, underthrown.
Glenn's pass. Intended for Jamar Chase. Incomplete. The coverage by Evan Williams. Glenn's pass. Intended for Jacoby Myers. Incomplete.
And that pass is incomplete, batted down. Bears get the ball back, they're looking really good. Oh my god! Travis in the backfield, touchdown will make it a 3-possession game and a simcast if they can get there. Ward caught.
Ward's pass. Into Miller. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Ward dancing around the pocket. Intercepted! It's intercepted! The Vikings with new life! Cam Wars lobbed it to him!
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Good. Where's that ball going? Incomplete.
Glenn's pass. Intended for Jamar Chase. Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Play action, no RPO.
Glenn's pass. Complete to Jamar Chase.
Third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Glenn scrambles, fires, intercepted!
Glenn's pass. Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take
Esteban Jarvis jumped the route. So now the Bears have a chance to put this game away.
Number 2, Ashton Jeanty, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Yeah. Genty only gets a yard.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down, Ward caught, holds on, first down, Chicago.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Clock ticking, and they didn't snap it. They didn't snap it. Delay game on the offense. Put him to Marco Shorter again. He wouldn't have thrown that interception. Caught.
Ward's pass. Complete to Ashton
We got Genty first down. Minnesota calls their second timeout. They still have a 2-minute warning with one in their back pocket.
Good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Genty touchdown, Bears, and that is a final dagger against the Vikings. Kick is up, it is good. So the Bears cash in on the interception. They force ace and cast. Vikings had a touchdown late. Will not matter. The Bears will win this one 37-27. We had 4 QBs playing this game. Ward had some ugly throws. That interception was horrendous. Shorter, he looked really good when he was in the game. Tua Tagovailoa wasn't bad, but was not good enough, and then he got hurt, and then Kenny Glenn, I'm pretty sure, is a domestic terrorist, dressing up as a Vikings QB. The Vikings cannot run the ball. Two picks by Jarvis and Fulton. Jarvis also had an interception. Alright, what's the deal with Tua, the reigning MVP winner? Foot fracture out for 3 weeks. So 2 weeks, really, since this counts as a week. No playbook or scheme changes during the stream. You have to make them after the stream. Alright, I don't think you have to do anything beforehand. Alright, come on, team. We're gonna go 1-2. We're gonna beat the Lions and then lose 2 games to the fucking Ravens and the fucking Broncos. Just stuck. Oh my god, we're gonna be one of the last games too. So Bears won. Bengals had a bye. Bills knock off the Cardinals 37-20. 3 touchdowns to J.J. McCarthy. 3 for Michael Leclerc. One and a half sacks for Luke Carr, 1 for Harris. Leon Tran with a pick. Broncos lose to the Raiders 42-28. 2 scores for both Timmons and Allen, but Timmons had 2 picks. For one, a hat trick, 3 touchdowns. 12 for 153 for a Dongo. Love McCollum with interceptions. Browns lose to Steelers by 1, 31-30. 4 scores for Brandon Fair, 2 picks for. Oh my good God. 17 carries for 232 yards and 3 touchdowns for Rashawn Robinson. Now, I wonder who's going to win AFC Player of the Week. If you started Rashawn in your fantasy league this week, congratulations. You won. 2 sacks for Shamar Stewart. Bucks lose to Atlanta 24-13. 2 scores for Drake May. 6 on the ground for Jimmy Gibbs. Cardinals loss. Chargers knock out the Saints 17-10. 2 scores from Knicks. Quarterback lost Chris Jones. Chiefs knock out the Colts 21-10. 2 scores Jack Eulery. Colts lost. Commies had a bye. Cowboys get shut out by the Giants 21-0. 3 scores for Orr Johnstone. A good game from Shador. 2 sacks for Trey Hendrickson. 1.5 for Devin Lloyd. Pick for AJ Terrell. Dolphins knock off the Rams. Big win for Miami, 25-19. 3 scores for Mahomes, 2 for Pocus. One for 164 and a score for Tay Felton, 2 scores for Rasheed Rice. 3 sacks for Hines Allen, 1.5 for Jalen Walker, 1 pick for DJ Turner. Eagles lose to Jacksonville 27-13. Touchdown for CJ Stroud. Like Cashman with the pick. Falcons won. 49ers knocked out the Patriots 38-30. 49ers. 3 touchdowns to Caleb, 4 for Quora. 8-19 for 200. 2 scores for Quadro Brewer. So the 49ers seem to be back on track after their not good first stream, 2-0 this stream. Chance to make it 3-0 in the same cast against Buffalo. Giants now 6-0. Jaguars back on the win column. Jets to the bye. Lions lose to Texans in overtime, 23-17. Game from Purdy, good game from K9. And now sacks Dexter Lawrence. And these AFC South teams are really getting to Detroit. They are 0-3 against them. I have one more against the Colts, who is the worst of the 3, and it's also on Thanksgiving. Packers had a bye. Panthers had a bye. Patriots lost. Raiders won. Rams lost. Ravens, for fuck's sake. Go figure, this team beats the NFL Bowl champions, can't even beat the fucking Ravens. At least the Hawks played well. Tom Miller, what are you doing, dude? Love for what? Oh, seriously, guys? Who is this guy? What is wrong with you people? Aaron Taylor pick, good for him. Saints lost. Seahawks. Steelers won. Texans won. Titans lost. And now we're expecting this. Look at this. Beat the reigning champions, come off a bye, and can't even beat the fucking Ravens. Brewer, Bajan, no surprise there. Winston and Hines Allen, all in players of the week. That'll bring us to our final game. A simcast between the 49ers and Bills. and a halfback breakout.
There is no exact line to market.
Quadrell Brewer after his 200-yard game. I don't know what the goal is, but I don't know what Quadrell Brewer's goal is, but hopefully he gets it. All-time classic, Chef, if you want to pick out your uniform, do it quick before I do it. You can do it, Papa. Oh, thank you. You get the rivalry uniform since San Francisco's already wearing red. So I said, I am pissed. You're gonna give me false hope after beating the Lions, and you can't even beat the Ravens off a bye? Like, dude, come on. Sucks because I know this team is better. I know this team on paper is good. It's frustrating when they don't play like it. When I draw first blood at 6-0, 13-0, 20-0, 23-0, 30-0. It's a bloodbath. Bills get a safety. And yeah, I don't think we have to simulate. I don't think we have to hop in this game. Bills hit huge lead. Oh, look at that. They kept leading the more. So the 49ers fucking demolished the Bills 30-16. It was not as close as the score suggests. Scores for Caleb. I don't think the Royal guys what his challenges. Now sacks for Lewis. Two field goals and all hell broke loose. They didn't even include the safety. They just had this little weird thing. Who got the safety? Apparently no one got the fucking safety. There was definitely a safety in there. It even says 16. So if someone got the safety, I guess we'll just never know. What? Alright. I got the safety. I'm respecting more, so yeah, he definitely not good. Alright, Blockbuster! Where? There we go. Oh yeah, there's no positions. You need to get positions on there. And also set the depth chart when you make a move, please. $24. Overall, it's close enough. Superstar, they have all those first. 2029 Colts. 2029 Jets. I don't see the Panthers first. They have a 2030 Panthers first. But no 2029 Panthers first. So they have the 2029 Colts and Jets first. They don't have the 2029 Panthers first. They have the 2030 Panthers first, if that's what they meant. They pinged them twice. So this trade is good. Alright, now will the money work? It should. Okay, tape for Holland and then 2 first. Or 3 first. Trade accepted. The Jurius Tate is a Raider. And I don't think there's anything. Well, hang on. Wait a minute. I assume Scrubberducky and Jeffrey. Now, maybe you want to set your guys' depth chart before I simulate. Make sure the new star receivers you guys just traded for actually play this week instead of just sitting on the bench. I assume you guys would want those star receivers to play. There's this cool thing where if you do moves and then you don't set your depth chart right after, this happens where Trey Harris becomes your top receiver, and this receiver you just traded for is now on the bench. Okay, well, full sit it. This happens where, okay, well, AJ Brown is a good receiver, but still. Alex in the Hall all of a sudden behind Ben Sinnott. I don't think you guys want that. Okay, Colts are good. And the Raiders just want to reorder their shit, so. Auto reorder, boom. Alright, on to week number 9. Please, guys, 2-1 stream. I wanted a 2-1 stream. Now, that was provided that we lost to the Lions like I expected, and we beat the Lions, so it's a little bittersweet 2-1. Then we should have beaten the fucking Ravens. Rams hand the Giants their first loss of the year, 27-23. Johnstone 2 touchdowns. 2 sacks for Branch, Hutch, and Walker. 1.5 for Hendrickson. Jaguars knock out the Chiefs. Plus, you thank you. 2 scores for Stroud, 2 for Eulery. Two sacks for Papo. Jets off the bye, knocked up the Bengals 16-10. Pick for Sidney Brown. Lions blanked the Vikings 31-0. Cam Glennis' first start was a complete another disaster. Jets not bad. So the Lions go 2-2 the stream with a watched loss against your beloved Tennessee Titans. Packers lose to the Eagles 27-9. Three sacks for Brian Burns. Panthers knock out the Falcons 27-21. Two scores for Velasquez. 7 for 145 and a score for Arian Smith. Patriots win a true drag race against Seattle 9-7. Quora wasn't good, but it was a little better than Jared Goff. A little better. Two sacks for Bollinger. Raiders at the bye. Rams won. Ravens lose to the Commies, so they beat us, but lose to Washington. Cool. 4 scores for Wesley Gale. 10 for 136 for Zeke Clinton. Lost sacks a lot. 2.5 for Myles Garrett, 2 for Jordan Birch, 1.5 for Jonathan Bernard. They do that sometimes. Just a little better. Saints lose to the Buccaneers 24-17. 3 scores for Isime, 3 picks for Pepsi. Three sacks for Chop Robinson, 2 for Scored and Jalen Phillips. Ringo, Holman, Platt, and Elam with interceptions. Seahawks lost. Steelers go 3-1 to Street, and they knock out the Texans in overtime. 4 touchdowns for Purdy, 4 for Fair, but 2 interceptions. 19 for 77 and a score for Quinshon Judkins, 7 for 111. 2 scores for JSN. Sacks for Benito. Texans lost. Titans. Hey, we won! 24-21. Despite a fourth quarter comeback for the Broncos, it was not enough. Rami Tejada, 2 scores. Split of 5, Jalen McMillan, 10 for 100 on the dot. Justin Jefferson. The Titans go 2-1. I was hoping for a 2-1 stream beforehand, but I thought that would be because we had no shot against the Lions. So now it's a little bittersweet because we beat the Lions and still lost the Ravens. So really feel like a missed opportunity to get a whole lot more. Bears knocked off the Colts in their first game without Dejarius Tate. 2 scores for Ash Genty. How did Holland do? 4 for 41 in his first game with the Colts. 2 sacks for Cade Black. Bengals lost to the Jets. Bills lost to the 49ers. Broncos lost. Browns lose to Dallas. Shoot for 9-7. Bill Shipley. 3.5 sacks for TJ Watt. Bucks won. Cardinals lost to the Dolphins, 28-16. 2 scores from McCarthy and Mahomes. Two sacks for T.R. George, 1 for Chris Jenkins. So the Chargers had a bye. Chiefs lose to Jacksonville. Actually, we saw that game. Never mind. That's not the button I pressed. Colts lost. Commies won. Cowboys won. Dolphins lost. Or Dolphins won. Eagles won. Falcons lost. And now we're back to 49ers. They ready for a bye? Oh, yeah, bye, okay. So I guess they didn't have to set their depth chart anyway, but whatever. Gale, Purdy, Robinson, and Tortola, pair of Texans, win Players of the Week. Alright, we'll go to standings. No undefeated teams remain. It's the Giants standing alone at 6-1 with the Jaguars. Chiefs half a game back. No winless teams remain. Colts and Browns at 1-7. Steelers 5-3, 1.5 up on the Bengals, who went 0-4 this year. Not good. Jaguars 6-2, Texans 5-3, game up on them. Jets half a game up on New England and Miami. 1.5 up on the Bills. Chiefs half a game up on the Raiders. Lions game up on the Bears. Good stream for them. Right back in it with a 3-1 stream. Panthers game up on Saints and the Buccaneers. 1-3 stream for Saints. No good. Game and a half. Giants are up on Dallas. And then the Rams half a game up on Seattle and San Francisco. Let's take a peek at injuries. Corbin Sparks out for 6 weeks with a dislocated ankle. Nate Hodge, upper arm fracture, out for 3 weeks. Hodge Campbell out for 3 weeks. This guy out for a week. Richardson out for a week. Jeff Pickens. Marion Spins out for 2 weeks. Johnny Moss. Yay, no injuries. Tua out for 1 more week. Got Pickles out for 3 weeks. Dell out for 7 weeks. Caffrey out for 2 weeks. James Cook out for 5 weeks with a broken toe. Johnny Barron out for 10 weeks with a partial ACL tear. Penix, Yuli, Purdy, Tua, and Goff top 5 in the passing yards. One touchdown, Johnson first across that threshold. Oh, host of guy, 15. Flora, only one interception. Well, Penix at 10 and tied with Drake May. A special passer Tua before he got hurt for Guillory now. Purdy lead in passer rating with Tua, Guillory, Young, and Wesley Gale. There's rushing. So Robinson leads in rushing yards. Brees Hall at 10 rushing TDs. Deshaun right behind him. Also the most efficient runner. CeeDee Lamb with only 39 receptions, leads in receiving. He was at 31 less receptions than Devontae Smith. Yet has like 15, 14 more yards. Yes, Devontae Smith leads by a mile in receptions. I received touchdowns for Sheet Rice, Benson at 8, and a whole host of guys at 7. Round tackle losses for Keon White, 10.5 for Jared Verse, 10 pound down into here George. 3 interceptions from my man Hunter Arrington. 5 for Kool-Aid, 4 for Ben Ford, Fulton and Jarvis at 3. 11 Sass Williamson, 10.5 for Diarwa. Good see Dewara. 10 for Hutch. 11 tackle losses for Hunter, 10 for Scorton. 29 tackles for Emmanuel Aurier. How many kickers are perfect? Looks like Aubrey's still perfect. Loop is perfect. Schrader's perfect. Aubrey's perfect. Hardy's perfect. DeFoya's perfect. DeGuda's perfect. McLaughlin's perfect. And that is lists. Alright, we're going to go through the yearly awards. And while I do that, you guys can go ahead and list out your teams. List out your team name if you would like to see your team stats. Purdy leads in MVP. Look who's in 6. Very interesting, very interesting. Very interesting. Who's in 10th? Fallon leads in OPLY, DPOY goes first. Clinton, Carew, Purdy, Robinson, Glenn, this guy, Verse, Owe, Harrington, Boye. Did I name my guys in there? Oh yeah, Harrington. 6. And Xavier Cross, I don't think he's gotten any playing time, but still 6 and offensive rookie of the year. And Lectern, Hutch, Gordon, Diawara, McCarthy, Reek, Rice, Ashby, Hutch, Monty Aurier, Kool-Aid, and Brandon Aubrey. Alright, so just remember, I'm going off what I see on my screen. Your screen's probably going to be a little bit different than mine, but I'm going purely off what is on my screen. So first team on my screen is the Rams. next team is Chicago. After Chicago is the 49ers. The Dolphins. Ten sacks. Those two. I have Houston Texans. And then New England. And then the Bills. Okay, and then I also want to see my team. My team. Not too shabby, Tahara. Not too shabby. Only one Russian team? Really, guys? Colin Miller? I'd like to see Jefferson get the ball a bit more. And Hawkinson. Aaron has all three of our interceptions. And here is weeks 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be. Because from before this is going to be the trade deadline. So the next 2 days it could probably be is Thanksgiving. And here, yeah, Thanksgiving games. So I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be. Wednesday's the next off day I have. But I don't know if you guys want to wait until next Saturday to do a full week to do trades before the trade deadline. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you guys will like it as soon as possible, which will be Wednesday, or so either Wednesday or Saturday, and then at some point in between then will be the trade deadline. At some point. Alright, so that should do it for today's stream. I don't think we have anything else to go over. So yeah, weeks 9, 10, 11, 12 will either be Wednesday or next Saturday. So at some point in between them will be the trade deadline. So get your trades in, either sell high, either buy, sell, stand pat. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Peace. See ya.